In the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful, পরম করুণাময়, অতিশয় দয়াবান আল্লাহর নামে শুরু করিলাম। বিসমিল্লাহির রহমানির রহিম. Dear viewers and students, today I have come with basic English class again, and in today's class I am going to discuss present perfect tense. In the previous two classes I discussed present indefinite and present continuous, and in today's class, if Allah permits me, I am going to discuss or make sentences by using the structure present perfect tense. Now, earlier I told you that tense is actually the time of action, and in tense verb is used, and verb is any kind of action. So, in today's class, verb is going to be used widely and in different way. So there are three types of verb actually: basic form and three different basic forms of verb. These are present form of the verb, past form of the verb, and past participle form of the verb. Now in today's class, past participle form of the verb is going to be used, and the verb present form of the verb, let us consider it as verb 1, and past form of the verb, let us consider it verb 2, and past participle form, let us consider it verb 3. Now at the time of writing sentences, I will pronounce the word verb 3 repeatedly because it is easier to pronounce. If I am to say past participle form repeatedly, it is actually a bit troublesome. So to avoid this thing, I have decided that I will pronounce verb 3, and whenever I will pronounce verb 3, you are requested to understand that I am actually talking about past participle form. Now, the structure of present perfect tense is subject, have, has, verb 3, object. That is, verb 3 means past participle form. Now let us make sentences by using the subjects, and in the previous two classes I mentioned that there are 8 subjects that will be used frequently in our everyday time. Now the 8 subjects have come again. These are I, you, we, they, he, she, it, some. Now the verb, let us discuss about the verb form. That is, if the verb is put, verb 2, that is past form would be put, and past participle form would be put. Put. That is verb 3, put. Take, took, taken. That is verb 3 of take is taken. Buy, bought. That is verb 3 of the word buy is bought. Eat, ate, eaten. Verb 3 of it is eaten. Now enter, entered. Play, played. Cooked. Rain, rained. Earned. That is, whenever we will make sentence by using present perfect tense, we will use past participle form of the verb, that is verb 3. Now let us make sentence. The subject, there are 8 subjects: I, you, we, they, he, she, it, some. Now let us make sentence by the word I first. As per the structure, it is written here subject, have, has, verb 3, object. Now out of these two words, have, has, the word I is going to take have. I have. And if I consider that the verb is put, then third form, put, that is verb 3, would be put. So I have put, P-O-T, I have put. If the object is it, I have put it, you can say here. Now the sentence is I have put it here. Now if I consider the verb take, now when the subject is you have, out of have, has, you has taken have. The word you, I repeat, the word you has taken have. You have. Then taken, you have taken, T-A-K-E-N, you have taken step. That is, there is a person and he has taken the right step. Now we, if we consider the subject we, out of have, has, the word we is going to take has. Have. We have. We have, if the verb is buy, we have bought. B-O-U-G-H-T. We have bought a pen. We have bought a pen. We have bought many pens. Now, while the subject is they, out of have as the word they is going to take have. They have. So, let us consider that the word is enter. Enter, entered, entered. That is verb 3. Past participle form is entered. So, they have entered. E-N-T-E-R-E-D. They have entered into the room. They have entered here. Now, the subject they has gone. Now, if the subject is he, out of have has, he is going to take has. He has. Now, the verb is play. He has played. P-L-O-Y-E-D. He has played cricket. This he can be used instead of your dear Sakibul Hasan or anybody else. Now, she. Out of have as the word she is going to take has. She has. Now, if the verb is cook, cooked. She has cooked. She has cooked food. The word she may be representing your mother. She has cooked food. Now the word rain, it, subject is it, so out of have has, it is going to take has. It has, the word rain has been turned into rained. It has rained here. It has rained here. Now the word Sami, if we consider, then the verb is earn, then the past participle form of earn is earned. That is verb 3 is earned. Sami has earned. E-A-R-N-E-D. Earned fame. Fame means good name. By doing good work, he has earned fame. Now, 8 sentences have been made, and during the whole day, if you continue to make sentences by using the structure, and if you do not go anywhere else by leaving the structure, your sentence would be correct. It is like the train. I am going to give you the same example. That is, if Mr. Train decides that being a train, he would not follow the railway, he would go hither and thither, then he would commit an accident and there would be a lot of human casualties. And like this, if you do not follow the structure, you will commit wrong sentences. That is, it is like accident, you would commit disaster. No matter whether you are a man of Bangladesh, no matter whether you are a student or not, you would be able to make sentences by using the structure. Now, I am going to read the sentence again. I have put it, you have taken step, we have bought a pen, they have entered into the room, he has played cricket, she has cooked food, it has rained here, Sami has earned fame. Now, instead of these 8 verbs, let us use some more verbs. Now, this is how we would be skilled enough to make sentences. Just I am going to show you 16 sentences, but you would be able to continue to make sentences as per your requirement. You are requested to stay with me and you are requested to practice with me. Now let us consider the verb eat. The third form, eat, at, eaten. It would be eaten. E-A-T-E-N. So, I have eaten rice. Then at the end of the sentence, I can say I have eaten rice already. Or at the beginning I can say I have eaten rice. Or you can say I have eaten rice already. Already I have eaten rice. This type of ornaments you can also use. Now you have. If the verb is help, helped. The third form of the verb help is help. So Let us write, you have helped. You have helped me. Instead of me, you can use poor, the poor. You have helped the poor. This is how, by changing the object, by changing the subject, by changing the verb, you can make sentences as per your requirement. Now, the word clean has come. We have cleaned, C-L-E-A-N-E-D. We have cleaned the room. Instead of room, we can use, we have cleaned the mosque, we have cleaned the book. This is how, by changing the object, by changing the subject. Again, new sentences can be made. Now, if the word write, they have, it would be written. They have written the lesson. Say, one lesson is discussed, and by hearing the discussion, the students wrote it. So you can make sentences by using the subject, by using the verb. They have written the lesson, or you can say lessons. He has. If the word live, he has lived here. That is, he started to live here many years ago, and still now he is living. That is, his action is still going on. This type of work can also be expressed in this structure. It can be, he has lived here. Now, narrate. She has, N-A-R-R-A-T-E. She has narrated the lesson. Let us consider that there is a madam of the subject economics. Then she has conducted a class successful. Then after the class, you can say that she has narrated the lesson. Now, the word storm and the subject it. In the previous classes, I told that storm and rain take it as their subject. So, it has storm, S-T-O-R-M. It has stormed here. And by using some words, you can actually make more vivid the sound of the sentences. Say, it has stormed here violently. Now, Sami has. If the word operate, it will be operated. O-P-E-R-A. Sami has operated computer. You can operate mobile also. You can operate laptop. As per your requirement, you can change the object. Now, again, I am going to tell you the structure of present perfect tense. The structure is subject, have, has, verb 3 object, and there are 8 subjects. These are I. When I speak about myself, I would use I. Whenever I would speak about you, I would use the subject you. This type of system. Now, the subject, I started to pronounce the name of the subjects: I, you, we, they, he, she, it, some. And here I have displayed the process how to make sentences by using present perfect tense. Now, before the completion of the class, I would like to show you some more interesting words. That is, there is a word all ready. You can use this sentence. You can use this word after the completion of the sentence. I have eaten rice already. Or somebody says, already I have eaten rice. Now, in the meantime. That is, someone has reached to Dhaka by this time. In that concern, you can say, in the meantime, she has reached to Dhaka. Exactly like this. Here also we can use, you have helped me. we have cleaned the room. We can say, in the meantime, we have cleaned the room. And they have written the lesson. In the meantime, they have written the lesson. Already in the meantime. Another one is by this time. She has narrated the lesson. I can say, by this time she has narrated the lesson. Or I can say, by this time I have eaten rice. Already I have eaten rice. In the meantime, I have eaten rice. These are actually, according to me, these are ornaments, and you can add the beauty of the sentence. And at the necessity also, you are to use or you can use. Already in the meantime, another fine word I am going to show. Meanwhile. Meanwhile. You can say, Sami has operated computer meanwhile, or at the beginning of the sentence it is usually used. Meanwhile, Sami has operated the computer. Or whenever any incident takes place, then the reporter goes there. Then at the time of reading news on TV, the reader says, meanwhile, our reporter has gone there. So, before or after, already, in the meantime, by this time, meanwhile. I repeat, meanwhile, by this time, in the meantime, already. This type of ornamental words. In other words, these are called actually connectors sometimes. And according to me, these are ornaments of the sentence. These type of words are used. Now, before ending the class, I am going to read the sentence with this again. Already I have eaten rice. I have eaten rice already. In the meantime, you have helped me. By this time, we have cleaned the room. They have written the lesson already. He has lived here. By this time, she has narrated the lesson. Meanwhile, it has stormed here. Now, Sami has operated the computer in the meantime, by this time, or meanwhile. So, I would like to request you all, my viewers and students, to make sentences by using this easy method. And in the previous time I told you that I actually have the capacity to make English easier than water, and you will also feel comfort if you work with me, and you will feel that you are also make sentences very easily. And I am not going to prolong my talking anymore. I am going to say you goodbye. Before saying you goodbye, I would like to request you to subscribe my channel. Good luck. Assalamu alaikum.